personal items, like tablets and cell phones. When you open the overhead compartment, be careful, as items may have moved in flight. And thank you for choosing American Airlines.
Por favor, permanezca sentado con su cinturón de seguridad abrochado hasta que la señal del cinturón de seguridad sea apagada y mantenga.
So, we just made it here at Saranale, Punta Cana.
Yeah, baby.
This is the bathroom.
Oh, yes. Where's the light? Pump it up.
Yeah.
Right here.
True. Oh, is it a different wall?
Interesting. Oh, it's not.
No.
Not good.
Good. This is a different wall. I think so though.
Oh, this is key for power support.
I don't know if that works.
Yeah, our bathroom light looks like it's not working.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Damn.
Wow.
Crazy though, I ain't even gonna lie.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
This looks crazy. Let me see what this mini ball looks like. Two Presidentes?
I think that's the adult side. They probably stock it up with liquor and stuff.
You ready for the big show?
Oh man, I'm excited to see this.
Ready for the big show?
Yeah, this is the main event right here, the room. Okay.
Ready?
Yeah. Ooh. Wow. Wow. Amazing. Private jacuzzi, partitions on the side. Oh. Okay. This is the stopper for it, man. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. What a view.
This is crazy. This looks gorgeous.
This is how it looks from this view over here. Yeah, we got the fresh air. Wow. Y'all, this is paradise. This is what it looks like right here. It's crazy. I know in the morning it's gonna look so beautiful too.
How you feeling, Karima? The big jacuzzi, huh? Look at this view. Are you kidding me? And we got the upper view on other people too, with the beach view. Oh yeah, this is gonna be fun.
I can't wait for the morning.
It's gonna be beautiful. Reading a book right here with some lo-fi music, bro.
Right here.
Chilling, you heard?
Sunbathe here.
Yes, you can tan right here if we want to.
No grass.
This is really nice.
Okay, so the lights have been fixed. Someone came to fix the lights for us. So now this is the bathroom. Well, there's no bath, but you know.
Presidente! de Santo Domingo. Cheers, we are here.
Cheers.
We got the fresh mini bar Puntikini Presidente.
Yes. You've had this before?
Presidente? Yeah, they sell it in the Bronx.
Oh.
But they said that the flavor over here is way better than the Presidentes in New York because this is the original brew.
Cheers.
So let's go. DR, we are here. Cheers.
Y'all, we are.
Whoa. She's not really a beer drinker at all,
No, I'm not.
but I just wanted her to
It's not
try
bad.
the Presidente that they left us. Let me put my whole face in it, please.
Yeah.
Put the whole face in the vid, please. Okay, I wanted her to try this Presidente because it is the national beer of the country and it's just something to have out when you get out here. Same way when you go to Mexico, you want a fresh Modelo because the The recipe out there is much premium, it's much better. Obviously, this was left in our minibar because they know and they stand by it. It's a really good beverage. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have tons of it while I'm here.
Yeah.
This one isn't as cold as it would normally be, but I bet when it's colder, it's even better. So we're going to drink our beer. Then we are going to switch into much more comfortable Dominican DR clothing.
Yes, tropical clothing.
Tropical, breathable clothing. We're gonna put on some smell good. We're gonna relax. We're gonna chill, and then we're going straight to go eat. And then after we eat, we will take a gander around and see what's open, see how we feel. Maybe come back to the room, get ourselves situated, and scope out. Maybe ask for a map to see what's going on outside.
Yeah.
See any events that's happening tonight, and then come back to the room and see if we want to dress up. We're going to everything that they got going on. We're doing everything. We're going to do everything. So you already know. Starting off with the beer. Ready?
And we got our
all-inclusive bands. We cannot lose this. If we lose it, somebody else will be eating and drinking on our money. We do not want that.
That's crazy.
So this stays on. We drink, eat, and sleep with this. Okay?
Yes, exactly.
So cheers. And thank you, can to the screen.
Yes. Wow. It's huge too.
Of course you got me when I was gonna get you.
Wow.
Got the little drinky throughy with my booey ooey. She like the little drizzle out here in DR? Yeah. You feeling Dominican? Nah, she Egyptian. Embrace it. I'm Dominican. Cause I can't wait to go to Egypt, y'all. You got the swim outs. That's her favorite. That was an ending. That was a good ending. Good morning. Look at the view. She's ready to get a workout in. Vacation mode. It's beautiful. The pools are very much so empty right now. So we could definitely get our spots going. First thing we're gonna do is get a nice workout in. We got a good workout in just so we can still feel good in our bodies. You know, we have a lot to explore today.
Today is our anniversary.
Today is the big anniversary. Are you kidding?
Don't zoom in on my
Zoom in on the vid. It's 8 o'clock. 5 years of life, of human time. 365 days times 5.
That's good.
That's like at least 1,700 days. No, at least 1,900 days, 2,000 days.
Wow.
Been together for 2,000 human millennia days. Look at that DR sun. You know, it feels fantastic.
So our rooms is like up there, and then this is the view of the pool. Early morning. They got the little slides over there. All the trees. It's beautiful. The little bar over there. Oh, we can sit poolside at the bar too. Nice. I like that. Oh yeah, that's amazing. You look good.
The Gorjai Puntikini.
From the pool?
From right here, yeah. How you feeling, Rez?
Good, I'm ready.
She's ready with the jacuzzi. Ready to go to the beach? Let's do it.
It's warm.
It's a sunny. That's why we need to get sun-kissed. Yeah, you know the vibe. Oh yeah, definitely. Dominican.
Some fruits and some melon.
Ay.
All right, enjoy.
He said I look like a sad reggaeton artist. That's funny.
All right, we're headed to the beach now.
A la playa.
A la playa.
That girl's in Punta Bikini. Turn around. I'll take a picture. Here we are in Punta Cana, headed to the beach on a beautiful sunny day. Both of our first times. We have our Mai Tais, some water, care package, everything we need. Feeling good, looking better. How you doing?
Good.
Happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary.
5 years today. So for all you guys who's been with us and has been seeing all our videos, you guys can get an understanding of how special today is. And stay tuned. We will show you everything this place has to offer.
Wow. Beautiful.
See how it gets like kind of shallow?
Yeah, I see you can walk. Yeah, wow.
How like you'll stand and be far out.
Yeah,
So you can bring your phone out there. Yeah. I'm in the water. Walking like a turtle. Let's go. We still gotta go all the way out there. Come on. Oh, crazy bag of seaweed on. How you doing? Why you walking so slow? Girl, come on. Scared about what? Well, everything here is standing. So right there, so you don't have to swim. You don't. Your mind is tricking. Your mind is playing trick on you. Because as you can see, there are people who are clearly shorter than us that have water up to like right here. Ooh, this water. Oh my God. She acting like we in New York. Come on, we in DR and the water shallow. Let's go. Karima's first time in international waters. The sand gets higher as you get over here, that's why. That's why it looks like you see how the water just dropped here? Yeah, the sand gets higher. I will never bring you into the ocean if you have to actually swim. You're good. Fish? Nice, where? Oh yeah. I think I just seen some fish in here, bro. That's nice. I could never do this in Chocha Island, which is Orchard Beach. For all my New Yorkers, y'all know the vibes. This is the DR water, girl. Stop playing with me. And I got my lady. On an Annie. Got her in the international waters. See how it gets shorter? See? Right back down to the coon again. Y'all. We're here, y'all. You didn't want to wrap your hair up or you good? Yeah. Alright. Guys, this is literally the furthest I've ever been out ashore in the beach. And on top of that, this is the furthest I've ever been out on any international waters. Come on. Hello, my hand. Wow, that is, y'all. Ooh, butterfly. Yeah? Fish? Karima's getting nervous because she sees fish. She says she loves the islands and she loves the tropicalness, but this is what she's afraid of. How counteractive, right? Come on now. That's not fish, that's seaweed. Come on, they're not bothering you. Girl, let's go. You talk about you want to be in international waters and beaches so bad. And you're actually talking about the beautiful clean fish in the clean water. Let's go. You from Astoria. They don't care about you touching your legs. All you gotta do is make sure you're stepping on solid sand. As long as there's sand, you're good. As long as we hold this phone out here, we're good. The absolute benefit of this beach is being able to walk out so far and not having to swim. Because no one ever gets that experience, you know? Literally, you got people super far away. And those people, fresh Dominican seaweeds, Dominican sea moss. She looks so scared. You need to look at her. Look at her. This is supposed to be an anniversary, girl, in international waters. Look how nervous she looks. I know. I don't want you to. About what? I mean, we don't have to go all the way over there. We're in the water regardless. I'm happy with that. At this point, just enjoy yourself. Just look around.
Sometimes you have those, but people are like on.
So talk to the camera. How you feeling today?
Yeah, I feel good.
5 years together. You're in international waters. That's that girl Riz. It's my girlfriend. Say hi to the camera. Hello. What? Oh, they said, oh babe. I'm like, damn, what's coming up behind me? It's either those men are extremely tall or the water gets. Why are you going further away? Why are you running? You're getting scarier. That's what it is. I know. I mean, if the water started to go any here and higher, then I was like, yeah, we're not gonna do that for you. Yeah, no. I don't want the water to go that high for you. You have a lot of stuff on, you know. That's like the majority of your hair, you know. How you doing, all right? We chilling, y'all. We here in Dominican Republic, first time. 5-year anniversary. Yes, I agree. Now we'll actually see how clear this water is. You guys can see through this filter. It's nothing, and then wow, look at that again. Look, see how dark it is, y'all, and then whoa. See the color change. Oh, super beautiful. Once we got on the beach, everybody's trying to sell us excursions. Karima wasn't lying. She said it. Once we get on the beach, people are gonna try to sell stuff to us too.
Yo, when you come here, like, say no to everything.
There's a lot of people come out here and they just think that coming to DR is just gonna be super much fun, and they don't realize the scams and hassles that actually happens in beautiful places like this one.
The beach, everybody's selling excursions. It's like different. There's like probably 10 people right now.
They're trying to sell like
in the
henna
same area.
tattoos, excursions.
Henna tattoos, excursions.
And then they word it so that they give you a benefit. He told me because I was Dominican that I would be able to pay less, you know. So this is just for a lot of people who come out here and don't understand that, you know, people will try to get you to spend more money than you did, especially if you already paid all inclusive.
Exactly.
So just be extremely mindful.
Now, if you're staying at Serenade, Spa Resort, the Expand people, they're very persistent. That's what we encounter. Very nice people.
Let's stay over here. I think there's less seaweed and gunk. No, I just want to stay in this area for right now because I feel like if we are going to leave, then we leave. But in this area, there's less gunk on the floor. I don't have water slippers on, so I feel 1,000 things on my toes. Even though I would expect it to exfoliate my heels and all that stuff. Seaweed is salty. That's good for the sea salt. Natural sea salt is really good for the body. Yeah, it's because we're not used to it. We get it. We're not used to it. But you know what? That's exactly why we came out here, y'all.
So I'm gonna talk. Maybe I'll talk about like when we first arrived, how the experience was and stuff. So yeah, when we first arrived here, you guys will encounter a lot of people trying to get you a taxi. They'll bombard you and yell at you.
I agree with that. Hey, primo, aquí.
Exactly.
Taxi.
So the best thing that y'all could either do is get an Uber because it's safer and you know where it's coming from and you can track the ride.
And it's a fixed price.
Yeah, and it's a fixed price.
Because they give you price by verbal over here. You don't know what the base price is, so you might get tricked into thinking $25 is the base price. Or we paid $14 to get here through a pre-booked taxi.
Yes.
But if we would have never did that, coming here and hearing $25, we probably would have thought that was a good deal. But we have to understand $25 American dollars is a lot of money out here, and they're probably getting over on you by telling you that amount. So just be aware.
Yes.
The money supersedes the money out here.
Right, and you guys don't have to worry about like the money transaction or whatever.
Yeah, it'll kind of stay in American dollars.
Because it stays in American dollars. Yeah. Like it'll show you how many pesos, but also it will show you how much in dollars. So either way.
I agree.
But the way that we booked our transportation from the airport to the hotel was through booking.com. First of all, I did booking.com, and they allowed me to get a private
AKA
taxi.
booking.yes.
Yes,
sorry.
booking.yes. And they allowed
no sponsor, not a sponsor. Sorry.
Okay.
We just gotta say that.
And they allowed me to get a private taxi because I booked the hotel with booking.com. So because of that, I have the opportunity to book a private taxi with them on booking.com. And so that way, when we first arrived, they have a sign with our name and everything.
They had her name waiting, you know,
so
Karima.
we know who to go to and no one else at all.
There was a lot of people coming to me, asking me. So it's a good feeling.
That was a good feeling because we didn't have to worry about nothing. It was already prepaid because we pay online.
Yep.
And it was only like $12 versus you may pay like $25, $22 from your hotel. I mean, from your airport to the hotel.
Yep.
So yeah, for us, we were booking from PUJ to here. So everything was smooth sailing. We gave $2 tip because that's enough. Like that's more than enough for them.
For something impeccable, you give $5, no more than $5.
Yeah.
$1, $2 is absolute max. And so it goes a long way. It's a couple hundred Dominican pesos, and they can get a lot with a Dominican peso. So
Yeah,
they're okay with $2. Maybe not in America, but out here,
that's a lot for them. So that's good.
Yeah.
So yeah, overall, it was a good experience from transporting from the airport to here. Again, people will try to, bombard you, try to get you with different things here. Just try to ignore them as much as possible. Otherwise, you might get scammed.
You might get scared, you might get scammed, you might get
or
pressured.
you might spend a lot of money.
You might get pressured into doing stuff. So yeah, that's definitely something to be aware of, and we guys just wanted to give you guys a heads up. We're enjoying ourselves in the water right now, and we will get back to you soon.